Warning. This Let's Play may contain discussions including, but not limited to, sexual references, drug use, and violence. It will certainly contain vulgar language and radical lunatic left-wing discussions. It is not intended for younger audiences. And welcome back, everybody. This is Norm with the Game Design Lexicon. We are currently playing CrossCode for the PC Windows platform. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. Mine's going okay. A little exhausted because I worked an extra day. I took a shift yesterday to work at a bar up in Magnolia, which was fun. That's quite the drive. It's really strange, okay? So, for the past 20 years, I've lived in Utah, where everything was kind of clustered together because, I mean, the state's, like, fairly uninhabitable, so everything that's there all gathers around the only two lakes in it, right? I mean, obviously, there's other towns, but where I used to live in a town called Orem, and you could drive to Salt Lake in about 45 minutes, and it involved, like, driving over a mountain to get there. It involved driving through, like, two other towns. You'd have to drive, or two or three other towns. You'd have to drive through, like, Pleasant Grove and Lehigh, and such. And it's kind of weird coming back to Houston, where it's all sprawl, and I'm literally driving from, you know, the suburb that I live in here in Cypress, all the way to another suburb in Houston, which is Magnolia. And again, I'm just driving from one place in Houston to another place in Houston, and it's like an hour drive. It's longer than it took me to get to Salt Lake, which is just barking ridiculous, man. So the drive was exhausting. Working that bar was exhausting. It's like 3-4 times bigger than the venue that I normally work in. So tons of teams, lots of bitching, lots of... I don't really think I did all that well, so who knows. I'm not even really sure that I'm doing well in the small bar that I do. But, you know, it's a learning experience anyway. Let's get back to it. We were heading into the observatory here. Well, it's not easy to find, as it's not connected to any other quest. Each region has a secret area that contains one of the pieces. Oh well, I was never good at finding all those secret locations. That's me, baby. Typical new players. They don't know the joy of walking aimlessly through the wilds for hours. And that's me, man. I just like exploring. All to find a piece. That's probably why the game's taken me a lot longer than it would have normally taken me had I just known where everything was, right? All to find a piece of broken equipment. Why are you here, Buggy? It's a secret to everybody. You haven't found any of these items yourself either, Hoey? Precisely. So what exactly do we need to do? Hoey? Where's the loot? It's quite simple, actually. First, each one of us needs to hold one of the relics. The sword for a Triblader, the shield for a Quadraguard, the gauntlet for a Pentafist, the deck for a Hexacast, and finally, the chakrams for a Spheromancer. Then we stand next to the plates here and fit the relics in. And the rest is in the hands of the ancients. Sounds simple enough. Let's get it on with it. Right, Leah dear. Do you mind handing each of us the relics? Shuffle out relics, and what do we got, y'all? Now, everyone, fit in your relics. Kind of reminds me of the last scene of Fifth Element, right? When they're all, like, getting the elements activated. Now, everyone, fit in your relics and then step on plates. Dun, 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 and zip. Wow, funky. Funky Cold Medina. Direct link request. Sacralur Blue, what just happened? Looks like we got transported into the observatory. Nods. Why not just open the door? I'm actually wondering about that too. Maybe it's to make sure only 5 enter at the same time. Well, best to just have looked around, right? Yeah, I want my loot. And our exploding bunnies, apparently. Explore the old observatory. Oh, this is neat. You have conquered even the most daring trials. You, the traveler, the envoy of change. To seek wisdom of the gods, we built this observatory. May it be your guiding light in wait for the message from the sky. For your achievements, we grant you the ability to become even stronger. Ew. Let your every step form the path of your growth. Nice. So it gives me CP for all of my stuff. Ancients, nice. How much CP, though? This is cute. Can I hit the planets? Fine. Oh. Shocky, shocky. Okay, fine. That was, kind of cool, I guess. Oh, there you are, dear. Hi. And did you like what you saw? It was really neat. To think this is where the ancients gazed upon the stars. I especially love the bunnies on that mural. Did they explode? Oh, come now, Buggy. Those were clearly meant to depict the ancients themselves. So, not bird people, but bunny people? Like Lugaroo kind of things? Anyway, where are the other two? Welcome back. How was it? Well, it certainly was interesting. We got some nice CP to spend. Yes, more power for me. All thanks to our Sherry Leah. Leah? ... Explanation point? Me? No need to thank me. I'm happy I was able to help, especially with an event so rich in lore. I hate to break up the party so soon, but I gotta run. That's alright. Sadly, this is where the event ends anyway. I guess I'll make my way back to headquarters, eh? See you soon, everyone. Bye. War Rib War. Nice. Who's in for bashing some monsters with our newfound powers? Oh wait, I haven't used my CP yet. How much did it give us? 2? Shit, I seriously doubt I'd be able to buy anything with that. Quests. What do we got left? I think the book for the old man is all we have left, right? As far as find the old smith in a cave on Bergen Trail. You found the old man you traded with, dropped in a cave in Bergen Trail. That shouldn't be too hard. There's like only a couple of them, right? I see 2, right? Okay, let's take a look. Icy Cauldron and Rising Path 4. Oh yeah, that's right. This one has the really elaborate way to get over there. Oh, god dang it. And who rattled you guys' cages? I did. I guess you can't get through that without disturbing the bunnies. Okay, so down, I wonder if this is the right cave. Oh no, not this cave. So I finally got that chest in there. I'm pretty sure that this is not it. Let's try the other one. louder than it normally is. Here, I got my volume turned up a little much. Up and to the right this time. Properly, the cave's down on the southern end. There it is right there, right? Question is, how easy is it to get to? Not very hard at all. So... Excuse you. I don't think this is it. Maybe I should look it up. Yeah, let me do that here. Let's see. The Book of an Old Man. Oh, it's the title of a novel by Thomas Perry, released in 2017. But that's not what I want. Okay. Completing the old man's trade for the spiral drill. Prerequisite of this quest. After the trade, the old man will leave and drop the book on the ground. Picking up the book will initiate the quest. Got all that. Got all the spiral drills. Find the old man somewhere in Sapphire Ridge. He's in the cave inn. Is that right? This is actually kind of puzzling because I'm wondering what's left of the main quest. Actually, I should be able to see that in my records, right? So, god dang, I'm getting up there. No arena shit. I haven't even touched the arena. Okay, trophies, chapter 1. So, still haven't finished this, whatever that is, but I've completed all the chapters. So, yeah, maybe it's about time I leave this one behind, huh? I think today might be the last day, and I may replace it with something next week, which is kind of sad. So, where the fark was the cave inn? Hermit's house, frozen cave. Find the old man somewhere in Sapphire Ridge. Head to Bergen Trail. Abandoned cave. So... this is not the abandoned cave, right? This is the Horn Cave. So, was I in the right place to begin with? I think I might have been. God dang it. I don't want to have to head back here, too. Pain in the ass. I'm going to have to kill those bunnies again. Or I guess I could just dodge the bunnies. Oh, god dang it. Fucking rattled his cage now. You guys handle it. I'm gonna be over here. Dude, their pathing cracks me up when I'm like hauling ass like this and they're just like kind of going everywhere but following me. So, abandoned ground? Is that right? Find the old smith in the residential... No, I already found the old smith. Right? Oh, no, that's next. Find the old smith in a cave in Bergen Trail. Head to Bergen Trail, abandoned cave. This is the abandoned cave. Or is it? Abandoned ground. That's not the abandoned cave. This is Bergen Trail. Okay, I'm really confused. I don't think it's here. I don't know why I'm still, like, not leaving, but... Ouch. Oh, sure, start me back at the very beginning. You guys suck. Oh. Yeah, there ain't nothing here. I don't know why I'm here. Bergen Trail, abandoned cave. Entrance. I guess the next question is it a place that I've already been? Starting to think no. Shit. Okay, I'm really confused. I don't know where to go now. Oh, Bergen Trail, abandoned cave. No, give me a sec. Got it on the map here. Let's see, that is 25. Oh, there it is. Oh, holy shit, dude, really? God damn it. Okay. Next question, how do I get up there? Or is it not up there? I don't know. Let me look down here. Oh, here it is. Duh! So, there we go. I don't even know anymore. Screw this. I'm packing my stuff and leaving for Rhombus Square. If you're reading this, you're too late. No more forging for that guy. The only thing I care about is a nice house in Rhombus Square. Well, guess where I'm going next. Okay, and I'm guessing it wants us to go down to the housing district. Let's see. Find the old smith in the residential district of Rhombus Square. Oh, burp. So, somewhere in here. What? Do not disturb. That must be him. Yes. Hey, old man. Didn't you read the sign outside? Leave an old man alone. Sorry. You need a smith? Sorry, lass, this old geezer wants to enjoy his retirement. Better find somebody else. How? Don't be stubborn, old friend. Uh-oh. Hi. Been a long time. Well, look who's still alive. Time sure did no harm to you. Been eating my vegetables is all. You haven't lost your cheek either. So what about this lass? At this point, I'm sure you sent her. True. Thought the girl might have some trouble convincing you. Guess I was right. I quit the hermit smith life a long time ago, friend. My creations have been long forgotten or left broken. She has the drill. The drill, you say? How is that old thing still around? Can't stop what drives progress. Was in pretty bad shape when I got my hands on it. Did what I could, but it needs the stone. The stone? And you think this lass can handle it? Sure. Never was more sure about anything. Ah, fine then, but you know she has to find the fragments of the stones first, aye? Already did. All you need to do is put it together. Thought of everything, eh? Well, I still need an ember strong enough to melt them. And the only one strong enough would be a very large ember. If you bring me one, I can make the stone. But you know what this means for you. I'm ready. Why did I even ask? So, Seeker, find me a very large ember. You might have luck finding one here in Rhombus Square. Well, stay here. I have some catching up to do. I'll stay here. I have some catching up to do. So now I need to find a very large ember. After breaking the blocks from some locations of the Sprout of Ages described above, simply walk along the northern walkways of Rhombus Square. Rhombus Square South Arch. Well, let's take a look. It says the elevated pathways here. Is it like... up there somewhere? Let's see. After breaking the blocks from the location of the Sprout of Ages, which I think was right up here somewhere, I think. Described above, simply walk along the northern walkways of Rhombus Square, South Arch, from the elevated transporter platform to the chest. Elevated transport platform. That was, right here, right? That can't be right. I don't already have it, do I? To the chest. So if it's a chest, the answer to that question is yes, I already have it. Because I've found everything up here already. So let's go talk to him again. Let's see if I can finish it. I think I can, because I think he got an exclamation point in front of his head. Oh, God. Dang it. Did you find the ember? Nods. Alright, let's see if these old bones can still create something. Okay. You both just wait here, I'll be back in a bit. How? Old geezer can't walk. Always used as instant teleportation or whatever he calls it. Anyway, I'll be preparing things on my end. Find me in the cave inn once you're done here. Okay. The Infinity Gem. Here, take a look at this beauty. Haven't felt this alive in a while, lass. I guess I have you to thank for that. And it looks like that old fool already left, huh? Didn't even say goodbye. He'll never change. Well, my work is done. Go find him to awaken the true power of the drill. Okay, so that is back to the cave inn. I think it was up on the second floor, I think. If I do remember properly. You're back. Old geezer still got the spark in him. Are you ready to do this? Yeah. Alright, take a step back, then put the stone and the drill in front of you, will ya? This is goodbye, Seeker. Thanks for giving me the chance to be of use one last time. Why? Don't worry, all will be well. Now let's begin. And that is that. Use it wisely. Now I have the Infinity Spiral Drill, which I'm guessing got an achievement for that. Pierce through the heavens. Obtain the Infinity Spiral Drill. Pass it on to the next generation when the time arrives. Okay. So, what is that, though? I'm guessing it's a awesome fucking weapon? 245 maximum hit points, less attack, less focus, gives me higher leg work. Lucky. Don't know what the 0 XP thing is, so let's go ahead and arm that and then put our other weapon in our offhand. So, Golden Falcon gives us more attack and more focus, more bolt caliber and shooter. But this Hydra Fang gives us more XP. Legwork. HP regen. I'd probably rather have the HP regen and the extra hit points. Maybe? Nah, screw it. So, got all that. Let's go ahead and save the game here. And I think, other than those quests that I've been avoiding, that is it. That is all I really have to do. So, let's see, records, trophies, progression, right? So progression, I've completed everything but these two, whatever they are. I've gotten all of these quests, all the player quests. Use a total of 200 consumables, working on that one. Find and use at least 50% of all consumables. Working on that one. Wow, let's keep going up, too. Exponential sandwiches, no idea. And I got that one. Let's see, there's no cow level. Finish all the trials in Bergen Cave with a handicap of under 145. No idea. Win every dungeon race against a meal. I don't think I can get that one now. Nor do I know what the true Spheromancer one is. Let's see. The Fauna of the World. Find 100% of all enemies in CrossCode. That's weird that I haven't found that one yet, since I've been in all the areas now. Execute a level 3 combat art with each element. So, definitely have the, that means I'm gonna have to have combat arts with my teleport, which I don't have, right? Oh, wait a second. Was that all of them? Can't touch this. Perfect guard. Total 200 times. Now, a bunch of guard ones that I haven't gotten. Defeat 100 enemies by using the environment as the final... The environment as the final blow? Oh, by, like, knocking them off a cliff or something. 76% of all enemy reports. One punch, no idea. Defeat 500 enemies, each with a single attack. Wow. I would have to take off the, what is it? The little boosters that raise the levels of areas to do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and take another break. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. We're currently playing CrossCode. Maybe I should go ahead and end early today, since, I mean, I'm thinking about ending it anyway. Right now, I'm basically just going through stuff to figure out what to do. Yeah, let me go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and end it right here. Because, I don't know, just kind of done. Doesn't really seem like there's much else to do. I mean, there's things I could do, but not a lot of, not a lot of extra stuff. So let's go ahead and call it. I hope everybody's not disappointed by that. That means we only had a half day today, but, is what it is. So let's go ahead and call it quits. This storm, the Game Design Lexicon, we have been playing. What have we been playing? CrossCode for the PC Windows platform. It is the last session of this game, so next week we'll be deciding on something new. Not really sure what I'm going to be doing new. I've got a few games that I've bought recently that I could do, including Astronauts, which I plugged at the very beginning of this stream. Plus, I've gotten, I think, 2 other new games that I could do. Our Adventure Guild, Against the Storm, and a billion other games, honestly, that I could be doing. So let's go ahead and end this early, because I'm just exhausted from last night, and then I also have another gig tonight. So, and there's really not much to do here in CrossCode, so we're going to go ahead and call it, and I won't be streaming CrossCode again. However, next week you can join us for a new game, whatever it is. Tomorrow, which is our Retro Console Day, we'll be playing some more Cubivore. Seem to still be having fun with that. Not sure how much longer that one's going to last, though. I don't know if I'm going to complete it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but there are some times where it's frustratingly hard. We'll see how that goes. And then on Friday, we're going to be doing a new retro PC game. We're going to be doing another Windows 3.1 game. This time, Castle of the Winds for Windows 3.1, which is a classic Windows 3.1 roguelike. From what I remember, when I was younger, everybody absolutely loved that game. We'll see how well that goes. Anyway, that's it. Make sure if you want to join us, you hit the subscribe button down on YouTube. Again, Wednesday through Friday, noon p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm contemplating on changing that Wednesday to Monday. We'll see how that goes. Just for reasons, since my work week takes place on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I kind of want to free those up. And if you can't join us live, by all means, hit us up over on the YouTubes. Just hit subscribe and the alert button and know we're coming out with new content. You can hit the give us an upvote or downvote if you do watch something over there. You can hit our bouts for any other additional information. Again, calling it a day today a little early. Again, apologies for anybody joining me afterwards. That's it. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.